Beautiful summer day. I'm here at the Perth Road stop on the Cataraqui Trail. I'm going to take the trail a little bit east, take it to Highway 15, see what the trail conditions are like, and just enjoy a little bit of time on my favorite trail. Always feels so good to head back out on the trail. We don't know what the Alto system is going to do, if it'll impact this trail or not, so it's always good to come on out and just enjoy it while we can. For me, what that means is just coming out and doing my favorite section. So once I pass this little area here, I'm going to cross a Pinacon Road, and then that gets me into the wildest section of the Cataraqui Trail. There's no ins or outs for about 12 to 14 kilometers, but it's really beautiful. I don't know how passable the trail is going to be. We've had some tornadoes, some big storms, a lot of heavy rain in the area, so it's all going to be a play-by-ear thing. Half the fun of hitting up the trail is you don't know what it's going to be like. You think you can do it, you're pretty sure, but until you get out there, you don't really know. A little bumpy, always is around here though. Love just riding through here, seeing everything around me. Knowing there are people out here, but not so many that it's like all crowded and stuff, and you know, you're free to just relax, enjoy yourself, just be in the moment. So here we go, coming up to the biggest hill on the Cataraqui Trail. This is just by a Pinacon Road. I'm pretty sure that once upon a time there would have been a railway tunnel here, because this is just so steep, and just the height of it, it just screams train tunnel to me. Now I don't know if they filled it in just for safety or what. I might even be totally wrong. There might never have been a train tunnel there, but it's just what it feels like to me. Here we go, coming up to another road crossing here. And then there's going to be one more after a little bit of a stretch, and then that's it. That ends up taking us into the most wild part. Should be coming up to the first causeway here. I love this one. Yeah, this is the one that just lets you know, hey, there's some good stuff coming up ahead. This puts such a smile on my face every time I'm out here. I've mentioned it before too. I love just sort of knowing that out of all the people in the world, so few are going to be out here experiencing this trail. And I'm one of those who does. I know this trail like the back of my hand because I'm out here so often. Beautiful rocky cliffs. Fresh air, sun on my back, trail stretching out in front. Whoa, what's this? Looks like we got some water here. I don't ever remember the trail being flooded here before. Okay. Oh, that's deep. That's really deep. Oh. Oh! Oh! Now it looks like I had an accident. Great. Well, I wonder how many more of those we'll see. Well, good thing it's a warm day. That water will help cool me down. You could stop almost anywhere on this trail and just enjoy yourself. Just relax for an hour or two, take some pictures, eat a little meal, and you wouldn't get bored. That's the great thing about it. Some other people out here biking as well, enjoying the day. Looks like they're not coming down this section. It's probably the smart move. Or maybe they did already and they turned around. I don't know. Yeah, there was. It's about this deep. There. Yeah, my guess is they probably went down the trail and then just sort of turned around and now they're gonna go down the road. Figure tell them how deep it is just in case they want to give it a go. I mean, it could have been a lot deeper than it was. The only way to know is to just give her, right? Oh, I love this part of the trail. And you know, it's really hard to tell right now because everything on this side's all full up and you can see all the greenery really tall up around me, but it's actually wetlands on both sides. So you might be able to start telling now. I just love this causeway through this valley in the wetlands. Doesn't matter what time of year you go through. This is like, it's just stunning. I gotta say though, fall, when you've got all the colors up on both sides, that's probably when it wins out for me. It's coming up to Frank's Culvert here. If you didn't know it was here, it's really easy to miss. It's just right after the park bench here. So, right in there, that's Frank's Culvert. I've ridden past that so many times without even seeing it when I was first coming down on the Cataraqui Trail. Always like to point it out because it's not an obvious landmark. Love this spot. There's the beaver lodge, still there. It's got me wondering, one trouble spot with the Cataraqui Trail and me, what's it gonna be like? I mean, let's go over this. First time trying to do the big long ride. Well, my pop got knocked off my bike there, exploded all over me in the bike. Next time out, well, I was with Andrew and his brother Mark. We ran into a beaver dam and the water looked pretty darn deep after it, so we had to turn around. Time after that, I ran into a nail, or was it a screw? I think it was a screw. Popped my tire. Yeah, I ended up, oh, we got more flooding. Oh, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. It's what I love about coming out here. It's always an adventure. I'm kind of curious what that one spot's gonna have in store for me here this year. I do get lost in my thoughts. Like, I'm just sitting here, I'm thinking about the other times that I've been riding through the Cataraqui Trail, remembering my experiences. I mean, this is definitely my happy place. It's also the place where the craziest things always seem to happen to me. And, you know, I love surprises, so does it shock me that this is my favorite place when, like, the wildest, craziest stuff happens? Oh. Oh, here we go. Got some more people. Hi. Hey. Well, if they're planning on going all the way to Perth Road, they're gonna have a fun discovery ahead of them in a little bit. Yep, I was that guy who didn't tell them about it. I'm such a jerk. Well, I mean, it's totally passable. So, You just have to have the will to do it. It's not like, you know, you had to turn around or anything. Say what? It's a foot deep. God, it's gorgeous here. There's some good cliffs to the side. It's really hard to make it out, but it's a really swampy area. And you've just got these sheer cliffs. Oh, looks like they painted some of the rocks here. That's interesting. There haven't ever been any really sharp rocks here, so I wonder why they did that. Oh, maybe they're just marking them because they want to take them out? That'd make more sense. Not bad though. I mean, the section's usually pretty swampy and mucky, and that was pretty easy to get through. One of the reasons I love coming out to rail trails is just because there's so little traffic. You don't have cars to worry about. There's so few people, and the chances of running into one of those angry people is so low. Most people are pretty helpful out in the trail. Except for this guy who didn't tell those people about the flooded section. What a jerk. But, you know, like I said, it was totally passable. So that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, like I was saying, it's just great to be out in nature. It's just got to draw, you know? So to come on out here and take part in something like this just feeds that need. Oh wow, look at that deer. Beautiful. Coming up to the first crossroad. This is the end of the really, really wild section. Getting close to Chafee's Lock now. No cars. I kind of wonder, near Chafee's Lock, there's this one building that I'm pretty sure is about as old as when the railway was here. And it's been leaning like really bad for years. I'm curious to see if it fell over after the big storms or if it's still up. I'll know in a minute. Love these trees. There we go. It's the new stop they just put up here a couple of years ago. Oh, and building's still up. Cool. Right. Next stop, Burrito Canal. Crossing over Chafee's Lock. Oh, there we go. The tree fell here. Another branch. Oh. Seems to be the worst of it around here. Still not bad though. You know, all in all, looks like this section of the trail fared pretty well from the storms. Really glad to see that. Everything's still open up. Nothing's been closed, so it's all you can ask for. No cars. Oh. I just saw a barricade off to the side there, so I wonder if this section was closed down after the storm. Well, let's see. So far, so good. I wonder if it's those beavers again. Oh boy. Here we are. This is the spot that doesn't like me. Yep, this has been flooded. I guess it's all good now if it's open. Uh-oh. Oh shit. What the fuck is this? All right, we're doing it. Just go through. Oh, that was deep. I made it. Hell yeah. Damn you, beavers! Alright, well, I'm across, that counts, right? Oh. I guess there's not even any point in trying to be careful with my shoes. Just, yeah. Oh, squishiness. Alright. The spot strikes again, man. Well, you know, the good news is now got that over with, so it should be pretty smooth sailing from here on out. Oh, this is pretty boggy. I guess this area must have gotten flooded out too. Don't see that too often here. This section's pretty straight, but I like it because of the variety on it. I like that you end up going inside of the forest like this. It's all enclosed, you've got a bit of the rock cuts. And when you come out, you're out by Little Lake. You've got the cliff on the one side and the lake on the other. The section of the trail is usually pretty good too. Like it's in good shape. Oh, there's a little waterfall there. Just looking at the trail conditions though, you can see there's been a lot of running water through here, so it was probably a smart move that I waited a week after the storms to come out here. More branches down. Oh, got a big one down. Another puddle. Oh sure, I slow down for the one that's like a nothing puddle. I just like totally rip through all the big ones and then I slow down for that. Oh. What am I doing? Hey, Little Lake. It's a bit of an overcast day, so the sun isn't burning down as hot on you as it would if it wasn't just a little bit overcast. It's just so comfortable to be out doing things. See a couple of people out there just enjoying themselves on their boats. Perfect day for it. As far as I'm concerned, you know, I can never go wrong whenever I decide to come on out and hit up the Cataraqui Trail. Doesn't matter how much of it I do, it's just something about it for me. This is by far my #1 favorite trail. So that's gonna do it for this ride. A lot of fun, a lot of wet. And man, more memories. What more can you ask for? So thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you on the next ride.